So this is kind of an impromptu video. I haven't really made one remotely similar to this before, but I thought it'd be fun. I'm here on the SweetWater Beta server, which is a server I've been playing on for a decent bit of time now, and I wanted to kind of get on and then just show it off and see what's going on and show what I've been working on. I have no idea who this guy is. Stacy. But this is the spawn area. It's really nice. The city itself is actually quite big. I don't really know what's over here at all. It's been a while since I've walked through like the spawn. I think probably haven't gone through here since I really first started on the server, which would have been like 5 or 6 months ago. And yeah, I haven't been here since then, because I've spent most of my time just kind of going around the actual game world and building up my own stuff. Such as things like houses. I don't know what's up here. I think it's just more housing up here, though. I don't think there's too much crazy going on. Farmers market, cheap prices. And you always need it. Here lies Squintart's hopes, hopes and dreams. Sorry. Yeah, I think this is just more housing. I think in that direction is where there's cooler builds, or it's either straight ahead. No, I think it's straight ahead. I'm not really sure. I think they were building, like pride flag colors into that. Yeah, I think this is like the actual notable part of Spawn that everyone tends to go to. Official wiki. Yeah, that opened pretty recently. I think I fell in there. I don't have any gravel to replace that with. He'll be okay, I think. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. It's been a long time since I've walked through the Spawn Center. What is this? This is Spawn City Embassy. That's cute. I like these old styled houses. They're really nice. Brick house. Oh, and it's like DNA spiral vortex in the distance is really cool. Is this like the official Nether Hub? I guess so. Time capsule will be opened 7/17/2026. Man, I think they did that for I want to say it might have been the anniversary for when the server hit 6 months, but I don't think that was that long ago. That was back in January. So I'm not too sure when they did this, but that's kind of cute. It's a QR code. I haven't tried scanning it before. And an arcade. Oh, that's cute. There's no chests. Okay. What is it? Don't fight on weapons. Just punch. Cool. Anyways, I've been playing on the server for on and off. I joined probably like 2 months after it originally opened. I just saw it commented on like the Golden Age Minecraft subreddit, and so I thought, well, it seems like a pretty grand time, so I'll just get on it and I'll see how it goes. And I've been on and off. I played a decent bit when, like, I first joined the server, but then I got sidetracked with other games, so I didn't play it for quite a while after. But I made sure to come on every now and then. I think the last time I was on prior to this was back in January, and yeah, they did finish the mall. I wasn't here when the mall got finished. It was back in, I think, yeah, January. And then I got off just because I think I had gotten distracted by a lot of other games, but also with work at the time. So I was busy, like, doing work, but also all of my friends had gotten into stuff like... Sure. I got into, like, all the big, like, multiplayer 1v4 games. I have an apple. Like, we were playing a lot of Lethal Company and Content Warning and stuff at the time. And we got really busy with that, and I just didn't have the time to get on here, which I guess you don't actually have to ask ahead of time if you want to like put something in the mall. You can just kind of make your own store. So open by March 10th. Big if true, agreed. It was not true. Oh man. Maybe what is this, like a nether store? Oh man. Oh, that's a private chest. It seems there is some kind of mechanism to actually have, like, places you can buy stuff, but I don't really get how it works. This is like a wool store. So how do you... I didn't read the rules. I didn't read how it works. I just wanted to come look in here. Oh, this one is cool. I guess this is like a redstone? No, that's not all redstone. They sell a decent amount of stuff. This is the Mantero store, and he's the server owner. 1 iron for these. 1 iron for 64 dirt. No offense, ex-Luke, but that is a ridiculous price. Pickle fries. He didn't private any of his chests. There's also, like, nothing in here. I didn't know you could put mushrooms on chests, or they, like, naturally spread that way. That's pretty cool. This way to go up and down. Stall number 1. So I guess if you have 16 iron bars, you can right-click this and get that? Or, like, if you have 1 diamond, I guess you can right-click it. I could go warp home and grab a diamond and see if that's how it works. Or 1 gold bar. I think it's 2 iron bars with 1 gold ingot. Accounts. I don't really know what's happening there. But that's cool. I don't know anything about how the plugin works. Under construction. 32 sugarcane. Pistons. This is just kind of like random things. No refunds, not at all. Still, buy here. Expect to see some ludicrous things. So 10 mossy cobblestone gives you 2 diamonds. Man. I do have a decent bit of mossy cobble that I got from a like dungeon I pillaged earlier. So that might be worth it. Danger under construction, keep out. Okay. SMG4. Yeah. It looks like they are like pretty low on stuff. And then these 2 stalls are not taken yet. I should take a stall and I should sell I don't know, food? Wheat? Other food items? I think this guy is really experiencing it. Also, it seems like he has some crazy latency that's making the game like kind of unplayable. Yeah, he's moving so slow. It's weird. But no, we respect it. There's another wool store. This one looks really nice. Cyan wool. Cyan's probably my favorite color, but largest quarry on the server? Mine 15,000 blocks away. Is there a warp for that? I'd love to see that. Trespassers will be shot. We have a metric ton of stock. Or 20 boxes of cobblestone alone. Ask us about crash slabs? I'm curious about that. I'm guessing it probably crashes the server, so maybe I don't want it. Repeater. I don't even know if I've ever, like, crafted a repeater in Minecraft. I just know they exist. I think someone's bought this one. But they're still working on it. Huh, brother? I think me and him are, like, good friends now. That's cool. Pixel art. You don't see pixel art much in modern Minecraft, do you? Like, nowadays people are building the most complicated looking builds and the most complicated, like, farms and automation systems. Pixel art's kind of died as, like, an art form in Minecraft, and I think that's sad. But what can I do about it? It's like the Empire State Building. It's a sandstone guy. There's, like, stone people or iron... or, like, smooth stone people somewhere. I think they might be in the second direction we were going into. but aren't anymore. He's like a cool farm. Ask Tiro to live on this plot. This is a pretty small plot, but you could make like a semi-decent, nice home here. There's a cave under there. This boat, I have seen this on like the official map multiple times, and it's still like mind-blowing. I think boats are really cool in Minecraft. I don't even really know how you start building this. I guess you just make a pile or a pillar up from the bottom of the ocean of like stone and go from there, but it's just incredibly impressive. I feel like you'd have to have someone who's like constantly standing right here to tell you if you're making something that looks uneven, which would probably suck at least a little. But that wouldn't be the most like entertaining job in the world. Here's another boat. It's smaller, but I like the way the sail is done. We lost the one guy who was following us. Beach house must go here. Anything else would be removed. Sorry. I respect it. I should inquire about being able to build something here. What is this about the beach house? Ooh, so the beach looks nice. I don't really know what's happening here then. Sheepville dock. Okay. Yeah, I should inquire about being able to like build a house over here. I'm not a good builder, admittedly, but I do like building. Even though I'm not good at it. Stasek would like to TP to me again. Yeah, I'll send him in a minute. I think there's a sugarcane farm. There's a house. Jojo 13's house. Where's he at? Hey. What's up? Yeah. I guess this doesn't work if things are old enough. Oh, there's a lighthouse over here. I didn't even, like, notice that that was a thing. This Stacy just wants to follow me. Maybe he thinks I'm giving him, like, a tour of the world since I joined and said hello. Not too sure. Oh, I love lighthouses in Minecraft, though. I remember for a very long time in the game Phasmophobia. I'm sorry if that Discord notification came through. I don't know if this program like specifically records audio from what it's picking up, or if it will just record any audio that comes through on my PC, in which case that was my Discord and not yours. But I love lighthouses just as like a general thing. I hope when I TP him he doesn't fall off the building and die. In the game, people wanted a lighthouse map for so long, and they ended up adding one. But by the time they had added one, I had stopped playing the game, so that's also still mine. So by the time they had added one, I had stopped playing the game, and so I wasn't able to. Wait, you want to go first? I never played on the map, even though I thought a lighthouse map would be really cool. So, that's really unfortunate. I never got to play on the map, but I do maybe want to get back into Phasmophobia. They added some new leveling system. I didn't play since then. I think the last time I really played Phasmo was in like 2021. It's been years. I think the game basically came out like a year prior. And the last time I had played, they had just reworked the asylum map. Or prison. Whatever they want to call it. They had just reworked that map, so, yeah. Oh, Stacy left. Yeah, no, I hadn't played it. Because they added the new leveling system I mentioned, and I just don't think I have an appeal. I don't feel like... I must have looked on the travels. I don't think that it's, like, the most appealing thing. Neither does look good. Yeah, I haven't either. There's a lot of pixel art. There's a TNT guy that scares me. There's also, like, a rail card system? California land, new people. Always space near me. Side of the dock. Someone built. Or I guess it's not a dock, it's a boardwalk. But, yeah. Completely irrelevant to Minecraft. So, I don't know why I mentioned it. What's up here? Is this a railway? No, it's... It goes somewhere, I guess. You can't even say my name? Not really sure what he means, but... I can say it. I don't know where this goes. I hope it doesn't just end in, like, a dead end. That'd be a little unfortunate. I think it does just kind of end in a dead end. I don't think there's any way to safely get down. I mean, you would... No, you would not survive that fall. I guess it gives you kind of a cool view of things. There's like a whole castle. I didn't notice that until now. Here's a like church, I guess, some kind of religious building. A whole castle. That's also really unfortunate. I guess that confirms what I was thinking earlier, where you can't survive falling off the building. Oh well, anyways, we keep exploring through here. I'm not gonna... You just TP'd to me. This stuff should be, like, right down there. Like, I can probably wander up to it and find it, and he can just, like, teleport directly onto me. I want to explore that. Oh, what's going on here? There's balloons? Those are cool. I've never seen, like, someone do balloons, so that's really cute. I'm not in the best position to, like, get him up there, specifically. TPA. But, you know, it gets him a bit closer. He doesn't have to run. It doesn't seem like he really knows where it is. And honestly, I don't think I could find this place, normally either. But you fell like here, so you just had to like wander a bit. He might have died up there. I think maybe over here. I think he might have. Yeah, he might have. He fell here. I didn't see this. Oh. He definitely, like, died up on this path, I'm pretty sure. Which is unfortunate, because I didn't think that that would kill someone, but it does. There's a lot of people dying. Well, one guy died, and that's kind of unfortunate. There is not a lot of lighting in here. I'm just gonna... I don't really want monsters to spawn in the church, so I'm just gonna spare some torches. This is cute. I don't think you can get up there, but it's cool that it exists. Over here, it just seems like there's some houses. I'm not going to head out that way. There's a tree farm. I didn't even know those trees up top existed in this version of Minecraft. I thought it was just like the regular oak. So, that's pretty cool. And then this, they gave it like kind of this natural look, like it was coming out of the ground. Where am I stationed? I don't know if he's talking to me or not. But I'm sure if he is, he will say it again, maybe with my name. What is that? Some kind of door glitch. Can't open them. Go somewhere. I guess that makes kind of a cool, like, ooh, employee only type door. And then, yeah, no one can get in there, but, like, it's still got a thing. Oh, God. It does seem like this building is not finished. There's a way down. There was a zombie over here. Is there anything down here? Not really. This is, I guess, the newest major building project. I don't really know what people are building on this server. I think one time I got TPA'd to look at this guy's really cool valley that he had started building in, and it was awesome. But other than that, I'm not super aware of like what all the big building projects that are currently ongoing are. Like I said, I don't come to spawn really ever. That's a cool house up there. And oh yeah, there's other guys. Stasek is back. Let's teleport him here because he shouldn't die. And maybe he left just to make sure his internet was running. Welcome back. Sorry if I'm sniffly. I have like way too much mucus build up that I can't get rid of. He does... I guess I wouldn't say he's running any better. TPA accept. We have 2 people here. Stasek, you just have fun, man. I'll set my base near you. I guess I'll warp to my home and you guys can... Hello? Oh, bye, Stasek. I think it's gonna be... Is it... I think it's their name, your name? Oh. Oops. I did it backwards. Anyways, Rebecca, we're here. I'll probably send him down... over here, and he can just, like... I think it's then... I apparently didn't do it right. Is my name not... do I have to do capitals? Oh. I said to... teleport to me. Sorry, this is going crazy. Anyways, yeah. I want to build this near... When I originally started playing, this, like, hill up here had nothing on it, and now it has this house, which is cool, and then also someone just built this whole, like, you know, like, boardwalk. Anyways... I don't know. Yeah, I just want to build like a roller coaster and like a Ferris wheel. It's really like cool. Honestly, if he wants to build like over here, he can too. Like I'm not gonna stop him. But yeah, you can build or behind my house, honestly. I'm going to call this a valley, even though that is not the right term. House in the water. Friends, the one here on land is mine. I guess I'll do a house tour. I built this boathouse. It's not very good. That house over there is my partner's. They joined the server. I built a steeple church. Just I thought it'd be cool. I think the one back in Spawn is way better. But I'm still relatively proud of how this looks. I feel like it maybe needs a bit more of an addition. Maybe I should have used like a fence with slabs. Though I don't know if slabs, like, floated in this version above the fence. Here's the house. It's bad, and especially this tower. I really don't know how the fuck I made it so bad, but I did. So, take that as it is, I guess. I got the arm glitch. And then, I never figured out, like, Minecraft water pool physics. Which is, pretty easy to tell here. I should fix this. I think all I have to do is build up, and then put stone around here, and then mine it one at a time and water bucket it, but I can't lie, I'm a little too lazy to do that. Which is fine. It doesn't actually matter. Let me get over here. I've been over here just once, but I'm going to show it off real quick, because I do think it's really cool. I don't really know where the other guy went off to. What is his name? Stasvik? Stasik. Yeah, I don't know where he went off to. He's having fun, I think. Oh, he's just, there. I hope he's not breaking my trees. I planted those with love, but I don't think I really care about him. I just love how moody this version of Minecraft looks. I really don't know if he knows what he's doing. I think his latency is really bad, which is really unfortunate. But also, I'm just not sure if he, knows what he's doing necessarily. But this is just a super cool area. I think this is a part of the ride, the roller coaster. I don't have a minecart, though, so I can't really ride it. It's a casino here. The first time I came here was at night, and these buildings, like hotels, blocked the casino from view. So I didn't notice that this was here, even though it's probably, the largest building in the server. I don't think anyone's built a singular building as big as the casino. I don't know what this house is. I didn't see this either. New Venice Speedline. Oh! I guess they're calling this New Venice? Although I thought it had, a name with, something beach. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. Kane City. I don't know how far that goes. I think it goes relatively far, though. There's the Kitty coaster, the Venice Rail Company coaster. I don't have a minecart. Or else I would love to, get on here and see how it goes. Maybe I should make one, just for this. Where am I going? There's also this Ferris wheel, which looks really dope. I don't think you can actually get into any of the compartments on any of the rooms. Nah, you can't. But this is just a cool place that's been built. And this whole thing was built in, a 2-month period where I wasn't on the server. Because, again, I had gotten busy, especially at the time I was, going through games in my library. So I think around the time this was being built, I was going through, Hitman, the new Hitman trilogies, so 1, 2, and 3, and I played through, the Silent Hill 2 remake, and, I got distracted by those, and by the fact that my friends were really into stuff Lethal Company and Content Warning, and now, Repo. So I didn't have, the time to really sit down and play this server, but I'm glad to, finally be back on it. Those are cute houses. Let's go look at them. And hopefully, put more time into it. Oh, it's one house, but it looks like multiple. That's cool. What does it say? Oh, it doesn't say anything. It's just trapdoors. I have no idea what's across this bridge, but I guess we're gonna go find out, because why not? Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Besides maybe head home and, close out this video sometime soon, because we're hitting 30 minutes on the dot now. And I have nothing, against 30-minute videos. I'm really good at rambling. I'm really good at talking about things that don't matter and things that people don't care about. Which I think is really evident in this video. But yeah, I haven't been over this way. I think this is also pretty new, although maybe this house existed. Some of this stuff over here I don't think was new, but I think this, like, pathway is. I'm guessing this does lead to spawn. The spawn isn't really that far away. So if I just keep going in this direction, I should get there, like, pretty soon. Oh, they have this, like, kind of unbalanced flooring. I don't think that phrase makes a ton of sense. But, you know, it doesn't... It looks neat. Yeah, that's the big farm. So the boat's, like, right over there. Yeah, it's just coming into render distance. I did want to look at the area we were heading to, which should be pretty close to here, that had, like, the little stone dudes. That sounds cool. Yeah, his connection's really bad. It's really bad. I'm not... He is Stalker. What? He's Herobrine? Just doing weird things? That's what you do when you're a kid playing Minecraft. You do weird things and then the game just doesn't work because you're playing it on, like, a computer with an, like, Celeron graphics driver that really can't play modern Minecraft, so you have to play these old versions, but frankly, they don't run great either. He's probably playing on, like, this low fog setting as well, which, honestly, with medium fog, that does look kind of dope. Then here you just can't find anything. So I just like having it on this. It helps you see these cool buildings. And that's, like, kind of the point. Anyways, it should just be right up here. I actually don't really remember. I am one. I mean, good for you, man. He's just collecting wool. You know, maybe he wants to make a farm. Maybe he likes wool. I don't really know. I think we were going this way? Maybe we weren't. I don't think I remember this. I think he is just, like, new to the game. Oh yeah, it was over this way, because this is the path we came through where the one guy died. Because I might have pushed him on accident? I don't really know. He did fall, but I won't take responsibility for his death. Unless, like, absolutely necessary. Yeah, these stone guys are cool. They start out small. They're like the Russian dolls, where they're small, but then like, there's a big one with a smaller one in it, and a smaller one in it, etc., etc. This is another, like, church building. Defendant. Oh, wait, no, this isn't a church, this is a courtroom. Oh god, how do you... Okay, I guess you can't do, like, a front view, but it's something like this. Why Stasek? I think Stasek is just having a good time. I don't know. Man, they get fucking huge. They have torches all the way along them. That's cool. Oh, hold up. New thing to explore in the castle. Oh, it's just a, like, other viewpoint entrance. He's just acting odd. I think it is definitely latency to some extent, because he was lagging around. Also, how much cobblestone did it take? I wonder if these are... I wonder if they're hollow on the inside, or if they just went all the way and made them, like, fully stoned the whole way through. That would be pretty cool and like a great testament to mankind. I don't know what's happening there. That looks awful. I don't like that. That's cool. I feel like I could say that about 99% of the stuff I see on the server. I look at it and I think, yeah, that's cool. Because it kind of is just all cool. I think that's pretty much it for spawn. Like, the big notable sections. Except for maybe whatever is happening here. Actually, this is just... yeah, a gate. I don't think it came through here, though. It's got a rail card system. This kind of feels like when you go to a European city and you go to the old town. It's very, like... there's buildings everywhere. No room for, like, anything crazy. Oh, yeah, old city. Yeah. SweetWater Steve. He's got a lapis sword. A little crazy. Didn't know they added that in Minecraft. And that goes nowhere, I don't think. And then this just goes... yeah, Outlia. Which I guess is just the word they use to describe the Outland area. I wonder if, Stasik is somewhere around here. Now, we was heading in this direction, and there is a guy who has a house over here. I'm not really sure who it is, or if they've even been on the server at any point since then, but they are over here. I found a wool. So I think we're on the case for, finding him. Oh, another wool. We're getting closer. Closer by the second. Yeah, this house, I don't think anyone's, like, doing anything here. Oh, man. If I were hunting sheep, where would I go? I have no idea. Ooh, but you know. You always need food. So. There's a sheep he missed, or it spawned in after. I think... yeah, because in this version of Minecraft, things, they spawn. Like, in modern versions, you have to breed them. But in this version, things just continue spawning. Yeah, I have no idea where he went. I think he I think he might have got wool and then TPA'd to someone else, or he, like, wandered this way, because somewhere back there is a... like, thing some guy is building. He might have wandered over there. Oh man, there's more sheep now. I'm thinking that's what happened, or he TPA'd, which... he knows the TPA command, which is good, at least. Those dogs, I swear these weren't here. I don't remember any, like, mobs spawning in like this anyways, though. Like, I think I guess if you're, like, outside of their chunk range, I guess that was a wool he killed. That's what determines whether something spawns. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Anyways, I think this is a pretty good place to call it. SweetWater Beta, really cool server. I think they're pretty accepting of, like, new people joining, so I can probably plug that this, like, server is sweetwaterbeta.us, but there is a Discord that you have to join. But you should get whitelisted to play on the server. And so, I don't know if I'm supposed to link that. You can find it if you go to the Golden, like, Age Minecraft subreddit. You can probably look with SweetWater, or there's a thread that's, like, looking for multiplayer servers. If you go there, you'll probably find it anyways. But, yeah, it's been a really good time on here. And I think I will be back. I might even record, like, another video directly after this one to have two, just so I can, like, get another one out another day. But in the meantime, you know, if I do another video, like, immediately after this, I guess... bye. I guess if I want to do another video immediately after this, I will just record it, and there will be no way to contribute or do anything about it, but, otherwise, you know, yeah. Anyways, that is all for this one, and I'll be back at some point in the future. I want to start, like, making video content, just because it's kind of like, having a memo or a diary of yourself for the future. Like, this is what I was doing at this time. I was playing a Minecraft beta server. And also, it's just, like, it's a cool thing to just do. So, yeah, I'll be back. But until then, stay sweet. Or something like that.